Well, hello everyone. I'm back again. Been gone for a little while, but anyway, not to worry, here I am. So, hi everyone. Today I just want to show you a really quickie of just how to cut a mango. I see so many chefs on TV do it, and yeah, you can do it that way, but personally, I think this is the way to do it. Now, I should have done this a little while ago for us Queensland and Australian people because it's coming towards the end of mango season, but I thought, no, go ahead with it anyway because I've got quite a few followers in the Caribbean and also in the UK. So there's way many different types of mango, so I haven't found one that I don't like. There's sugar mangoes, there's these mangoes, there's those mangoes. Anyway, I'm not a mango expert. All I know is I love eating them and I love cooking with them as well. I'm not a huge mango sort of salad person, you know, mango and prawns and those kind of things, but just fruit salad just is my main thing to just go to. Anyway, so you've got a mango. So there's different types, and there's what they call mango cheek. So you'll see a mango, it's sort of like an ovally kind of shape, and there's two flatter sides. So one flat side you want to pop down, and you want to grab your knife and sort of go, depending on the size of the mango, you sort of want to go down, and you'll sort of feel it. You'll feel the pip in there, and you're just sort of scraping along the side. If you get a bit too much pip in there, it's just going to be a bit fibrous. It's not going to hurt you. So, and then we end up with what we call there like a mango cheek. So I'll just go down the other side as well, and this one's got quite a fine pip in it. They all vary depending on the type of mango it is. So you'll see I've got some little bits of pip in there, but we can cut those out, and there's just a little bit of black bit at the end there. So what a lot of chefs will show you is that then you, I don't know what they call it, is it porcupine it or something? I don't know, but anyway, it doesn't work for me. If you're sitting in front of the TV and you just want to pop open your mango, or you're doing a platter or something that you might want. I mean, it looks great, but to me, now you're just stuck with a whole lot of bits of mango that are stuck on there. So if you want to sit in front of the TV again and then end up with mango face, go for it, that's great. But if you want to use it in presentation for something, whether it be a salad or whether it be for a dessert or something, or just how I like to eat it, is then go along and I get my cheek, and I'll then cut it into slithers. Now at this stage, if there's any little bits of, where I've told you I've sort of nicked the pip a little bit, there's a little bit of fibre in there, so I'll just take that out. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just sort of a bit sort of fibrous, and yeah, I personally don't like it, but there is nothing wrong with it. Then you're just going to grab your knife. Now depending on your knife skills, you can go as thin as you want or you can go thicker. Then you're just going to pop your knife down, and you're just basically going to run it along the skin as tight as you can, and then you're going to end up with a nice slither there of mango. If you've caught a bit of the skin, just come along and just peel it off. But that's like that. Now, then you've got this bit of skin there. You can go along again once you've got your mango off, and you can get some thin little ribbons. And I'll just pop those to the side where I just do a couple of these. So we'll just run the knife through this one. So the thinner the slice with your knife skills is the easiest. But if you've got sort of relatively good knife skills, you can go a little bit fatter, and you just go all the way along. And there we go, I've caught a bit of the skin there to show you. I'm getting mango text here. Caught a bit of the skin to show you that you just come along then, and just with the knife, just gently just shave that off. So nice and easy. So what you've got now is you've got lovely big slithers of mango. So that can go chopped up into the fruit salad. And I find it easier to chop that as it is than come along and try and get the pieces off that. But as I said, this is my way. It's not necessarily the right way, but it's the way I do it, and it's the way that anytime I've shown anyone, they're like, oh wow, that's an amazing way to cut a mango. So now you've got the centre bit here. So there's a nice bits there. I've got a little ribbon there. I'll just pop this to the side. Just one more slice here, and just down with that. And as I say, if you've got a little bit on the skin, you can come through. And I mean, with these little bits, then you can sort of muck around. You say if you've got dessert, you can make some little roses by just like twirling it all up and making little flowers for different things. All a bit messy and a bit fiddly, but or you can just pop it in your mouth and eat it. But there's also little different things you can do with the bits of extra bits that have come off the skin. Then you've got this centre bit. So that's got the pip in the middle, but it's got two rounds on either side. Now there's two options with this. You could either just run the knife, I'll just show you on this side, just around on the skin, and we'll just go all the way around. And I'm just pulling it as close to the skin as I possibly can. Now, that's one way you can do it, and then you can sit down in front of the TV and just munch on that. That's like your mango lollipop, or if you've got kids, they'll be happy, just give them that, and they're just going to get mango all over their face, but they'll just gnaw on that until it's all gone. So that's one way of doing it. The other way, and I'll just show you another mango. So once again, we just take the two cheeks off. This one's a little bit of a fatter cheek, as I say, all mangoes vary. And then you can just go around. So I'll start at the base, and I'll just sort of follow it around. And once again, it's a bit like boning a fish or chicken or something. You'll feel where the pip is, the sort of bone kind of thing, and you'll just go around it. And if you get a little bit of the seed in there, don't worry, then you can just come along and shave that off later. So then we just go in there, and once again, just run the knife along, get rid of the skin, and then we've got another piece of mango there. So the same with this one. Usually I go into 3, but as I say, depending on your knife skills, you might want to go 3 to 4. And then the knife down, just run it along. The further you push down, the less that you get on that skin, and the more mango flesh you're going to get. So as I said before, now you've got your piece of mango. So if you're doing if you are doing a mango salad, or you're doing a cheesecake, or you're doing a mousse or something, and you want to decorate it, then you've got these beautiful little slices that you can just slice up, that you can fan along. You can do all sorts of more, I feel, than what you can get out of your so-called porcupine. Anyway, if there's any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And anyway, nice to see you all again, and keep cooking.